This is session number 22. Up to session number 21, we have discussed many things about creating the drawings, how to use different kinds of commands. Okay. Now we are going to enter into the modifying those drawings. Okay. Already we have some drawings on the screen of AutoCAD. How to edit, how to modify those drawings with the different commands we are going to see. There are plenty of modify commands we have. We will see part by part. In the part 1, we are going to discuss the very important modify commands of move, copy and offset. This is the modify ribbon. So in this ribbon, we can access those commands by clicking these buttons, move, copy and offset buttons. Okay. First, let me go for move command. We are going to move the objects what you are drawn on the screen. It can be a circle, line, even a text, even a dimension, whatever you have in your screen, that can be moved from one place to another place or one point to another point. We are going to shift the entire diagram or part of the diagram from one place to another place by the command called move. Okay. Now I have a small rectangle here. Now I am going to move this rectangle from one place to another place. I am giving the command move. Just if you give the command move, it will ask select object. Okay. If once you select, it will ask the base point. This is an important location we need to understand. What does it mean by base point? Base point is nothing but a catching point, or we can say holding point on the object or somewhere in the reference. Let me take the bottom left corner is my base point. Once you choose the base point, you can move and see the mouse. So the entire object is moving with the reference point, or we can say the base point. Okay. Where you want to keep, you can keep anywhere. You shifted the object from previous point to the new location. Okay. Before going to the next option in the move command, so this is our origin. So x0, y0 is the location of my cursor, and I have drawn this object from 10, 10. Let me check what is the bottom left point of this rectangle. There is a command called ID. ID is the command used to identify the x coordinate, y coordinate of any points of the object or any point on the screen. Okay. Just if you click the bottom left corner of the rectangle, it will show x is 10, y is 10. Let me go for move command, choose the object. Let me go to the displacement option. This displacement option is default now. You can see here, just press enter. Once you given the displacement option, now you can see the reference point, the base point, what it is taken. Displacement means you will not give any reference point on the object or somewhere on the screen. Default, the system will assume 0, 0 or origin is the base point. Now I have to move the object for some distance. Default, it shows that 10x, 10y, z0. If you not give any value, what will happen? This object will move from 10, 10 to another 10, 10. You see here the object is moved to a new location. Now this location will be what x and y? Let me check. This will become x20, y20. Okay. Again, let me try this now. Move, same object. I'm going to choose the same displacement option. Okay. I'm not going to give any displacement. I'm going to just give enter. What is happening? Now we can check the new displacement location is 30, 30. So this is the displacement of object x10, y10. Okay. Even you can specify new displacement. Let me go move, select object, displacement. I'm going to give x20, y20. So the object will be moved x20 distance, y20 distance in the positive x and positive y direction. Now you can check the new location by the command ID. It will give you 50, 50. Okay. Before the object was at 30, 30, I have given x distance, y distance should be 20, 20. So the new location will become x50, y50. Okay. Right. Move, select object. I'm choosing the base point. Now I want to move the object with a specified distance and direction. I'm going to go at 50 in the direction of 0. So what will happen? The object will move 50 mm in the direction of 0 degree. So previous it was 50, 50. Now you can check where it is moved. Only the x distance was moved. So x become 100, y become 50. So you can give any displacement in any direction. Just let me go for at 50 in the direction of 45 degree. This will be moved. You can check the new location of this object. Just we are transferring the object from the previous position to the new position. This is called moving the object. Next important modify command is copy, taking the number of instance. Okay, so it can be an object, it can be a text, it can be a dimension, anything what you have in your screen. Okay, I have a rectangle. I'm going for copy command. I want a more number of same rectangle. Now you can check the settings. Copy mode multiple. Mode in the sense you can go to the mode option. You can check. You want single copy or multiple copies. Okay, single copy means what? Only once it will come. Once you get the copy, automatically the command will get closed. So now I have chosen the single copy. It is asking the base point. Similarly, the same base point I'm choosing. Okay, I'm going to keep where I want. I can keep at a specified distance of 100 in the direction of 0. What happens? The old one and the new instance also I will get. Okay, right. So I got only one copy because my mode is single. Going for copy, select the same object. Now I'm going for multiple option. You can choose multiple here or you can go to mode and you can choose multiple. Okay, right. Now I'm choosing the same object. So now it is asking second point, or you can choose first point as a displacement. Let me choose the first point as a displacement. What happens? So the object get created at what distance? The distance from the origin to the first object, the same distance was taken to the new object. Let me check now. ID, this ID is 2020. So from the origin x20, y20, the same distance was taken for this object also, x20, y20 from the previous point. You can check here. ID, this ID should be 40, 40. You can check. Okay, right. Copy, same select object. I'm going for the base point. Okay. Now let me go for array. Array means what? So number of instance or number of copy we can take, those copies can be arranged in a proper order. That is called array, arranging the object. Now we have to enter how many copies we want. Let me take 5 copies. Now you can see, just move the mouse. What is happening? From the first object to the second object, what is the distance? The same distance will be maintained for all other objects also. If you increase the gap, what happens? So all other gaps also it is increasing. Any direction you can fit. So let me choose at 25 in the direction of 45. So the angle I am specifying, there are 5 objects. Each object will be kept in the gap of 25 mm. You can check here by the command called distance. So the distance between the reference or base point to the new base point is the distance called 25 mm. You can see here the direction is 45 mm. Okay, right. This is one way. Next, I'm going for the copy, same base point. I'm choosing array, same 5 objects. There is another option called fit. Fitting the all 5 objects within a specified distance. This is my reference point. This is my cursor. See the gap. Between this, we can fix all the 5 objects. Okay, let me go at 300 mm in the direction of 0. So now 300 from where to where? From the first base point to the last object base point. Let me check by the distance command. This is my first reference point of the first object, the same point on the last object. You can check here distance 300 in the direction of 0. Okay, this is the beauty of a copy command with the array options. Okay, next is offset. Offset is the command used to create a concentric objects. Similar way we can use this command for creating the parallel lines and parallel curvatures. Okay, this is similar to copy, but it has a unique feature. I have a vertical line, so I want to take number of copies. Each lines must be 10 mm gap. Let me try with the first copy. Okay, so this is my base point. So next distance is 10 mm. Next is 20 mm, 30 mm, 40 mm, 50 mm, 60 mm. So like this I am copying. So this one will become easy when you go for offset command. Okay. Even the same options can be achieved by array command. So we can get 10 objects, each distance 10 mm. Easily we can get. This is fine if you have a vertical line or horizontal line. If you have an inclined line, in the same direction I want to copy. So what to do? Go for copy. If you use copy, what will happen? So you need to know the angle and you need to keep exact in the same direction. That is difficult in copy command, but that is easy in offset command. Okay, offset. It will ask to enter the offset distance. Let me go for 10 mm. Select the object 10 mm. Select the object 10 mm. So each time I have to give the object and click whether I want above or below. So this is a one way. Even I can make this operation very simple by choosing the option offset. Here I have a multiple options, right? Choose multiple options, just click. It will be very easy. Same direction, same angle, it will be copied. Okay, right. This is not a closed object. If you have a closed object, what will happen? For example, let me take a circle of radius 10. Okay, I'm going for offset. Distance 10 I'm giving. Okay, if you choose the closed object, what will happen? See now, it will enlarge. Click, choose multiple options. You can get the concentric circle. I want to know the first circle information. Go to the command called list. It will give the radius 10. So what is the second circle radius? It will be 20 because the gap between the object is 10 mm. That means what? Each side from here to here 10, here to here 10, here to here 10. So the radius keep on increasing. This is the only command used to create a concentric circle, concentric object. If you go for polygons, 6 sides, if you have a polygon like this, you can use offset command. Let me give 5. If you click inside, what will happen? The size will get reduced. If you come outside, the size will get increased. This is one way. Here we have another option called erase. Erase means what? Erase source object after offsetting. Default it will be no. If you say yes, what will happen? So the object what you are offsetting, that will be removed after the offset. You can see this now. See now, this is the object I want to offset. Once it is offset outside or inside, what will happen? The source will get deleted. Okay, this is the difference of the erase command. So there is an option called undo. Undo means we can go back previous steps. Okay, exit means we can exit from the command. Next option in the offset command is through. Without giving the distance, you can copy the object with the reference of any points. We can check here by through. Okay, select object to offset. This is the object I want to offset. Okay, next through points. Through points means any point you can choose. If I click a quadrant, what is happening? So this distance you no need to give from the existing to the new. If you click this, through that point it will get copied. Here also you can go for multiple. Okay, through this point, through this point, through this point, through this point. Easily we can copy. Here also you can do. Okay, so through this point it will be copied. Similarly, you can choose any object. Either you can go for single copy or multiple copy. Just you can choose this one. This through option in engineering, it is very useful when you go for drawing the orthographic projections. That means front view, top view, side view. It should be in a proper order, exactly in the same line. Okay, so there we can use these options. Okay, right. Using this copy, move, offset, we are going to draw this exercise. Inside circle is 6 diameter, outside circle is 20 diameter. The gap between the concentric circle is 35. Totally, there are 5 copies I need to take. Okay, copy command, circle center point is my base point. Okay, instead of going for second copy or multiple copy, it is best way to choose array. Okay, I'm going to choose number of copies, 5 I need. The distance between the center to the center is 35 mm. So 35 in the direction of 0 I'm going to keep. So I got the object. I have to draw a tangent between these two big circles. So I'm going for line, type tan. This is my first tangent. again type tan, this is my second tangent. Okay, just copy the same object. Okay, this is my base point. Now I can choose multiple options. Okay, right. Similar way, this is another example for the offset. Just you are going to draw the polygon with a size of 25. Okay, I'm going to do this now. Polygon, number of sides 6. I'm going to use edge option. So at 25 in the direction of 0. So this is one polygon I have. I want to create a concentric polygon. So offset I'm going to use. The offset distance was given 10 mm between the polygon. Okay. Now it is an erase option. That is why it is erased. So undo, going back again, erase, choose no option. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, the same object I want to copy. Now I'm going for copy command, choose base point and keep it here. Okay. That's all. So this is the end of session number 22. Next session we are going to discuss about the modifying command part 2, which is array, mirror and explode. Thank you.